In this thrilling manhwa chapter, we dive straight into the action as the main character triumphantly holds up a glowing blue sword. Someone nearby exclaims in excitement, while the air fills with the screeches of griffins swooping down to attack. Our hero, eyes blazing with determination, charges forward with a shout, his sword raised high. With a powerful yell, he cleaves through the griffins, his flashing blue blade cutting a path through the chaos. An onlooker, stunned by his strength, whispers in awe, as expected of the swift rookie. Another silently admits, too strong. But just as victory seems near, the main character's eyes widen in shock. A dark aura begins to swirl around him, crackling with energy. Damn, he mutters, feeling the surge of darkness and confusion. Why, he thinks, his eyes filled with pain. Suddenly, a notification appears before him, due to skill level down, level decreased by 1. He clenches his fists. No matter how much he fights, his level keeps dropping. We learn that in this world, skills are supernatural abilities granted to those who reach level 50. Even an amateur, if given a sword-related skill, becomes a master swordsman. With a magic-related skill, they can wield incredible power. That's why our hero had worked so hard, desperately accumulating experience points to reach level 50. But what he received was an unprecedented and cruel skill called level down. Now, in a dark, jagged cavern, angry shouts echo through the shadows. Come on, die, die. The sounds of fists and blades clashing fill the air, punctuated by gasps of pain. Stop it, he pleads. But Gazaria, his opponent, snarls back. Address me properly, you idiot. Die. Die. Gazaria's followers mock the fallen swift rookie, calling him foolish for daring to talk back. The screen shows a flashback. 5 years ago, he was known as the Swift Rookie, famed for his rapid growth. But the defective skill that lowered his level every time he fought gradually weakened him. Now, he's fallen to civilian class. His companions abandoned him one by one, replaced by enemies who resented his swift rise. Gazaria is at the forefront of that persecution. He never wanted this situation. Like his father, a hero who protected many, he too wanted to help those in need. Driven by that single desire, he traveled to countless places in search of a solution. A voice echoes, "Thank you, big brother." But still, the laughter of Gazaria cuts through. Hiya, serves you right, Shun. Do you miss the days when you were called the Swift Rookie? He admits, I've hated you for so long. Gazaria, now level 66, reveals his skill, monster summoning. Ever thought about it? The misery of being overtaken by someone your own age? Shun, weakened and exhausted, counters that Gazaria slacked off in his training. Don't talk back to me. Gazaria shouts, striking him down. He falls to the ground, his face twisted in pain. Damn, so irritating. Gazaria's expression turns to a sneer. This is a good opportunity. Time to kill you for good. Ha! A glowing hand unleashes a dark purple spell, and 3 fiery wolf-like creatures materialize. Shun's eyes widen in horror. Hey, no way. Gazaria says coldly, I can't dirty my own hands. In your current state, you can't even handle a blood wolf, right? Shun protests, worried that other adventurers might be targeted. Gazaria simply laughs. I don't give a damn. He orders his followers, don't tell anyone what you saw here. Of course, they respond. But more importantly, Gazaria-sama, there's a cute rookie challenging this dungeon. Oh? Gazaria grins, well, I can't stay in a place like this. Running away is useless, Swift Rookie. I've summoned lots of other monsters too. The wolves charge towards Shun, and he gasps. His eyes, sharp and intense, reflect the danger. That's right. Shun bright. Level 1. Fighting pointlessly will only lower my level further. He knows he must avoid combat as much as possible. In the darkness, a menacing goblin and the glowing eyes of the wolf-like monsters stalk him. Shun hides in a corner, watching. That bastard Gazaria, he's released so many monsters here. If he really wanted to kill me, he could have just summoned one strong monster. Suddenly, a scream cuts through the cavern. Kaya ah ah. He stiffens. A girl's voice. She's terrified, surrounded by the monsters. Shun hesitates, torn by his weakness. At my current level, can I even fight? If I keep fighting, my level will drop even more. My chances of winning are almost zero. Maybe it's better to wait for someone's help. The girl screams again. I'm not wrong. Shun's eyes narrow. No. He flashes in front of the blonde girl, sword raised. He confronts the monsters surrounding her, a bright beam of white light cutting through the wolf's neck. Blood wolf, normally, someone at level 1 can't defeat it. But if it's me, who's defeated countless monsters? I'll handle this. He turns to the girl. Please run away. She gasps in shock. Thank you. The blood wolf lunges, its glowing red eyes filled with hunger. Shun grips his sword tight, blue light blazing around his determined gaze. The wolf's weak point is its belly. If I strike there, even I can deal damage. Eyes ablaze, he strikes with precision as the wolf attacks from above. He unleashes a powerful blue attack, cutting through the monstrous forms. The girl watches in amazement. Shun wipes sweat from his brow. Alright, 2 more left. If I can just defeat these guys, I can at least save her. Experience gained. Level decreased by 2. A shocked Shun stares at the glitching display, level 1 to 0. His purple eyes widen as an error message flickers in red. He clutches his chest, his teeth gritted in disbelief and pain. Level has become -1. Level, minus. What's this error thing, why? He thinks back, his eyes haunted. I just wanted to protect that girl. I wanted to become stronger, like my father, helping people in trouble. Why did I get such a terrible skill? No, why am I trying to give up? Was my father the kind of person who would give up? No. I already decided, didn't I? Until the last day I can no longer fight, I'll help people in trouble. I don't care about this defective skill. I don't care if my level goes negative. At the very least, that girl. I'll absolutely protect her. Suddenly, a mysterious voice echoes around him. That spirit and sense of justice. I see, as expected of someone they feared. Shun gasps. Eh? The voice calls out to him. Shun bright. Well done reaching those heights. The scene shifts. The white-haired Shun stands, eyes wide with alarm. Around him, a chaotic flurry of glowing purple and blue energy crackles. His expression is a mix of shock and determination. In that moment, the massive, glowing wolf entities freeze mid-attack, suspended in the crackling energy. His eyes widen even more. It's stopped. A notification appears, by reaching negative level, you have been freed from the curse. Shun trembles, not understanding what's happening. Another message appears, this allows the power behind the world to become usable. He looks down at his hand, now covered in a swirling black aura. The power behind the world. The words first error skill appear on the screen, followed by a system notification, you can now use Black Flame Magic LV1. Using error skills requires error points. AP Shun, our protagonist, stands in stunned silence. He repeats to himself, the power behind the world. Error points. He's even more shocked when he realizes, time really is stopped. No, logically speaking, there's no way that's. A powerful presence approaches. Shun is suddenly summoned to a realm of golden light, mystical symbols swirling around him. A familiar voice greets him, Yo, looks like you made it safely, Shun. Shun gasps, Eh. You are, the voice from before. A mysterious, godlike character smiles at him. Sorry, but I can't stop time for very long. The figure stretches out a hand. Let me give you a quick explanation. Shun is overwhelmed as images flood his head. What the? The voice says, listen up. This world is under a great curse because of, but it's abruptly cut off, hidden by the writer. Shun's eyes widen. That is the concept of levels. Shun stammers, levels, a curse. Shouldn't levels make you stronger as they go up? Yes, that's the curse, the figure confirms. The level limit they imposed is only 99. Humans cannot climb higher than that. But you have been freed from the curse called levels. Shun's breath catches. Because you are such a person, you can obtain power that exists outside the constraints of this world, the voice finishes. Shun echoes, shocked, power, outside constraints. Suddenly, the golden realm begins to crackle. The figure says, now, time's up. Hey wait, what exactly is? Shun shouts, but the voice cuts him off. Listen. Remember this, the more your level drops, the more you can regain the power behind the world. Then, eventually, memories will also return. In the blink of an eye, Shun is returned to the exact moment he was summoned from. The blood wolves mid-leap, jaws open to tear him apart. Shun gasps, eyes wide. Time returned. Damn. There's no point staying confused like this. He stretches out his hand and shouts, error skill black flame magic. A purple thunder cracks the air, black flames engulfing the blood wolves. What? What is this? Shun's thoughts race. This isn't the power of fire magic I know. Moreover, this should be my first time using this magic, so why do I know how to use this power? The blonde girl, Lise, watches in awe. Amazing. To defeat so many blood wolves with just one strike. Gazaria, stunned, stumbles into the scene. Hey! What was that huge explosion just now? Ha! Why are you still alive? Ha! You're saying he defeated them all? The girl nods. Yes. How many times do I have to say it before you understand? Gazaria growls, but, you know, right? That guy is the swift rookie. The girl snaps back, we're not talking about reputation right now. Don't change the subject. Gazaria sputters, ugh. Shun looks at Gazaria, amazed. Amazing, to be able to stand up to that Gazaria, he's a famous person that all the adventurers around here know. Could it be, you came from far away? The girl bows formally. Allow me to formally thank you. Shun-sama. Thank you so very much for saving me. Shun flusters. No. You don't need to add sama. The girl insists. No, I must. I've decided. I'm going to call you this way from now on. Shun sighs. I see. The girl introduces herself. Lee Schwartz. Level 10. Skill? Gazaria scowls. Damn, why do you always get the girls? Remember this. Shun mutters to himself, this guy gets flustered around girls, it's stupid to even get angry. But as he looks down, his thoughts darken. However, level -1, for some reason the text is garbled, with defense like that, I could die in one hit, what the hell is going on? He checks the system, error skills black flame magic. EP 60/80ths. But that magic from before was clearly beyond normal limits. To cast magic with that kind of power, should require considerable training. Lise, still in awe, admits, honestly, I still can't understand it all. Shun clenches his fists. But, with this power, I might be able to become like my father. Suddenly, the air grows heavy. Shun shouts, what? What is this presence? Random adventurers panic. What? Before them looms a towering beast, Void Dragon Demiurgos. Level? Shun turns to Gazaria. Gazaria, is that thing you're doing? Gazaria's face is white. Don't be ridiculous. There's no way I could summon something like that. Shun's blood runs cold. It's not a summoned monster. Then what the hell? Gazaria trembles. What is it? Shun sees a flash of memory himself, fighting that same dragon. Guh, what? This memory. I know, this thing. Just like that person said, there's something I've forgotten. A giant, glowing blue dragon roars, blue energy swirling around it. Shun's eyes widen as he sees the wolves he just defeated are recovering. A healing skill. No, surely it can't revive the dead, don't tell me. He realizes with horror, hey now, this is seriously bad. The dragon opens its mouth, unleashing a torrent of blue fire. Gazaria forms a spell, desperate. Shun shouts, idiot. What are you doing? Run. The blue flames engulf Gazaria. Gwa. In an instant, he's turned into an old man, crumbling away. Shun's eyes widen in horror. I knew it, this thing can manipulate the time of its targets. The changing scenery and the wolves being revived, it restored them to the old scene. Lise cries out, "Oh, please escape, Shun-sama." Shun blinks, surprised. Since you saved me once, now it's my turn to repay the favor. Shun protests, it's reckless. Something's wrong with that thing. I've never heard of time manipulation abilities. The dragon's blue fire crackles again, aiming straight for Lise. Lise. UGH, she braces herself, opening one eye to look at the incoming flames. Shun's eyes harden. GUH. He shoves Lise out of the way. It's do or die. I have to take a gamble. What? Shun-sama. Shun screams, Gaia. As the blue flames engulf him. Ooh. Endure it. Endure it. Tears stream down Lisa's face as Shun's silhouette stands firm in the blue inferno. Shun thinks, if that memory from before is correct. The system flashes, error. Power beyond reason detected. Shun's lips curve into a wild smile as he laughs amidst the blazing blue flames. Auto mode activated, deploying the system barrier. A surge of power rips through the air as it forcibly decomposes hostile attacks. Shun's breathing steadies, his injuries vanishing completely due to entering the negative level domain just once, all external wounds erased in an instant. Just as he thought, that memory is definitely his. And just like that person said, he's much stronger than before. His eyes glint with renewed determination. Lise watches in awe, her voice trembling as she whispers, amazing. Could it be that Shun-sama is the legendary? But before he can answer, the ground quakes as the dragon starts to move. A glowing blue dragon, with piercing eyes and razor-sharp teeth, roars and lunges at Shun. His heart pounds. Useless, he mutters. His hand crackles with dark energy. Error skill activation, black flame magic. A fearsome orb of black fire slams into the dragon's face, searing away half of its snout. The dragon rears back in agony, howling as it raises a claw in a furious counterattack. Dragging the massive claw's force aside, Shun thinks, like that person said, he has mysterious memories. Most are hazy flickers of the past, but this error skill, he knows it has other uses. His voice drops low. Secret sword of origin. Kagatsuchi. He drives his blade into the dragon, purple flames erupting as the beast shrieks, body consumed by the searing fire. Massive experience gained, a shimmering aura flaring around Shun as his level plunges to -3. Another surge of power ignites within him. This has granted you a second error skill. His eyes widen, awed. Amazing, another ability. I still don't know what kind of effect it has, but by entering negative levels, I've definitely reached a new realm. As the sunset glows over distant houses, Shun and Lise walk away from the battlefield. Shun's voice hesitates, Lise-san, why are you following me? You're not an adventurer either, so I don't think you have business at the guild. Lisa's eyes shine with a childlike fervor, yes. That is simple. Pure. Clear. Obvious. Great. Because Shun-sama is there. Shun sighs, his brow furrowed, no, I don't understand what that means. But Lise insists, her expression earnest, no, it's important. Because you're my lifesaver. Shun rubs his temple, sigh. I told you thanks aren't necessary. But well, there's no reason to forcibly refuse either. After defeating the Void Dragon, we safely escaped the dungeon. Of course, I didn't forget to collect the monster materials. It would be safer to keep quiet about defeating the Void Dragon. The negative domain reached through level down, the mystery of my memories, there's still so much I don't understand. He glances back, let's go exchange the materials for money at the guild first. Lisa's thoughts wander, she watches him carefully. It's alright, Shun-sama, she says softly. Eh? She smiles warmly. You don't need to bother selling materials at the guild, I'll support you. Shun's eyes widen, no, what are you saying? Two adventurers talking nearby break the tense moment. Hey, did you hear? A huge dragon appeared around here. And it was a level unmeasurable monster. Shun's expression tightens, this is bad, the information is already spreading. There are many who envied me like Gazaria. I need to prevent any more strange rumors from spreading. He turns to Lise, apologetic, I'm sorry. Lise-san. About what happened in the dungeon, Lise nods calmly, I understand. I won't carelessly tell others about today's events, so please don't worry. Shun's eyes soften, surprising, she's reading my thoughts. She looks airhead but is unexpectedly reliable, thank you. That helps. They head to the guild house. Shun raises his voice politely, excuse me. The adventurers whisper. Hey, the swift rookie came, he's still continuing as an adventurer, even though I received the all-poison skill. Poor guy. Lisa's expression hardens, whispering is rude. Shun nods, just ignore them. Basically, each person receives one skill. I should keep quiet about being able to use 2 error skills for now. He steps forward, holding out the materials, could you exchange these for money? The guild staff member blinks in recognition, yes. Blood wolf materials, right? Wait a moment. But she hesitates, her eyes flicking to his face, Shun-san, you went to dungeon 37, right? Shun stiffens, yes, but, his thoughts race. This is bad. Did they find out about the Void Dragon? It should make quite a strong weapon, just in case, I haven't brought out the Void Dragon materials here. The staff's voice lowers, a dangerous monster appeared right there. Gazaria-san hasn't come back either. But good, it seems like nothing happened to Shun-san. Shun lets out a shaky laugh, ha. Thank you. A thunderous voice cuts through the air, wait just a moment. Shun's head snaps up. What? The adventurers freeze, others at the guild whisper, that voice just now. A spell appears above them, crackling as a bolt of thunder streaks down. A woman emerges from the light, her aura radiating icy authority. This person is S-rank adventurer, Sword Phantom Yurisia. Specializing in vicious illusion skills, one of the strongest adventurers of this generation. The staff stutters, Yurisia-san, why are you here? That dungeon 37 where the Void Dragon appeared, there was absolutely no one there. Another adventurer gasps, Was it already settled before Yurisia-sama went? Yurisia's voice is calm and cold, that's right. And around the Void Dragon, blood wolves were lying around dead. She turns her gaze to Shun, her expression unreadable, you said Shun Bright-san, right? Her eyes narrow, really, don't you have any idea? Shun's breath catches, what? This sweet fragrance, his mind reels. An adventurer calls out, Yurisia-sama, with all due respect, that guy possesses the level down skill. He's trash who struggles even against blood wolves. Yurisia's smile is cold as she turns to him, shut up. Her voice is lethal as she uses her power, making him choke, I said. She lets out a soft laugh, it's okay. In about a year, he'll be able to speak again. Her gaze shifts back to Shun, so? How about it, Shun-kun? Don't you have any idea? Shun forces himself to breathe, sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yurisia's expression softens, I see. Sorry about that. Shun's relief is fleeting. Good, she backed off. But before he can fully exhale, she leaps, her expression turning feral, why so suddenly? She uses her phantom skill, vanishing and reappearing behind him. Shun's instincts scream, this is bad. Black flame magic surges from his hand, crackling like a dark inferno. Yurisia's voice is calm, amused, oh my. You use quite a strange skill. She sticks close, her breath cold against his skin, but even that, she says, her tone turning deadly, is meaningless before my illusion skill. She steps in, eyes glinting, tell me, won't you? Why won't you reveal anything from earlier? Shun's chest tightens, I'm a champion of justice, you know. I'm searching for any clues about error monsters. Yurisia's eyes narrow, so if you're on the enemy side, just like that man earlier, I'll make it so you can never speak again. Shun's jaw clenches, this technique from before. Public attention. I wanted to avoid standing out as much as possible. But, he exhales, his voice low and resolute, I have no choice. Second error skill. His eyes blaze, activate.